Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin Stampin' Hood. Happy Monday and welcome to Maker Monday with me. I'm so excited. As you know, I'm switching to Mondays and we're going to call it Maker Mondays. And we're going to have some fun on Mondays at 7. How's that for that? So go ahead and if you're out there, say hi. So I know I'm not just talking to myself. I'm going to do some adjusting of my lights so you're not getting such glare on that. So I wanted to tell you a few things that are going on. Celebration might be over, but it's not quite over. First of all, I'm going to show you this beautiful butterfly Brilliance. This is a new set that's going to be in the catalog, which I'm super excited about and can't wait to show you guys. But I'm going to hold on one second here so I can see what you're seeing, make sure I can see you. Again, say hi if you're out there. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so this is a new set that is in the upcoming annual catalog. You guys, the annual catalog starts on May 4th. That's like in 2 months. So look at your catalogs. Is there something you've been dying to get? You need to get it. Because once the retirement list comes out, things go a little crazy. So you want to make sure that you're getting the in-color re-inkers, the in-color papers that you like that are retiring. Remember, we have our in colors that retire every 2 years. We cycle them out. And those in colors, I think I said them last night if I remember right. Purple Posy would be one. I'm trying to think what other ones. Whew, off the top of my head, let's go to the catalog, shall we? So these are the in color collections. And like I said, they go away every 2 years. So the current in color collection lasts from last year, 2020 to 2022. And that's the Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. So those will stay for 1 more year. But these, the 2019 to 2021, those will go. And that's Cocoa Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and Purple Posy. So again, if you have the ink pad, I highly recommend you get the re-inkers. If you love the color, and even if you say, I like the color, I'm not sure I'm going to love it for the rest of my life, to have the re-inker when you go to sell the pad, if you want to get rid of it down the road, it makes a world of difference that you actually have the re-inker to go with it so people can use it. So just keep that in mind. Hi, Penny. Well, hi, honey. And hi, Jackie. So 2 months left of this catalog, guys. So keep that in mind. That's a big. They shortened it by a month because they're trying to get their catalogs in a certain sales cycle. So that's why we only have this catalog for 11 months. So anyways, keep that in mind for there. But here's the sneak peek of one of the new things in the upcoming catalog called Butterfly Brilliance, and it comes with this great 6x6 paper. You can see that there. I guess I should have turned some things over there. So it's lots of fun. We have lots of monarchs around here, huh? So that's a good one for us. So I'm going to show you. It also comes with die cuts. So you can buy this starting tomorrow. How about that? Hey, Christy. So you can start buying this tomorrow. I posted a flyer out on my Facebook page earlier this morning, probably mid-morning, giving you numbers and cost and that kind of thing for this. But I wanted to show you this really cool thing. So here they're called Brilliant Wings dies, and I've been playing with them so they're a little messy and I don't have a magnet sheet for them yet. But I wanted to show you this. So this is one of the dies, and it lines up perfectly with this paper. So see, look at you line that up, and here, let me move this so you can see. So it lines up on all these butterflies perfectly and cuts them all out. So look it. Isn't this cool? I love that it does that. That you don't have to fussy cut, that it's going to cut all those out for you. And then in the stamp set itself, of course, they have those butterflies exactly as well. And it is a one set. It's a one stamp set. So you would stamp it and then cut it out. Now, it has these little die cuts you pop out of it. And when I was popping them out, I thought, you know, somebody's going to come up with something amazing to use those for. And I thought about saving them, and then I didn't. And then I saw somebody came up with something really fun, like animal prints and that kind of stuff with them. So if you get this, save those, because you just never know, right? So yeah, so that fits right on top like that. Fun, right? And there is a specialty paper that is just going to be available this month and next month. It will not go into the new catalog. It's kind of like a wood grain specialty paper. So keep that in mind if that's something that you like. So look at that flyer that I posted out on my Facebook page. Again, love that it does that. And it has tons of fun little stuff in here. So all the butterflies, of course, that you can cut out after you stamp. And look at it, has like little bricks that you can make little brick walls, little tiles. I love that. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that really quick. And the project I'm gonna do tonight, we are gonna use some of this fun paper. And now that I forgot I had all these little butterflies cut out, we might use some of those too. Okay, so let me put that aside and let's go on to one more thing before we start our project, all our fun butterflies. So even though celebration is over, it's not really over for me. I have tons of stamp sets that I would like to utilize. So I'm sure some of you have seen the post. Yes, Glenda, cow spots are perfect. And I think I saw like giraffe, like somebody did giraffe and leopard spots, that kind of stuff too. So for sure. So let me show you what I wanted to do with my celebration stuff. So I know not all of you were lucky enough to get this paper, this beautiful paper that I'm in love with, and the Berry Blessings. You know, this is what we used a few different times when we did different stuff throughout the last 2 months. So you had to purchase $100 to get these 2 items for free. Well, I have 4 bundles of these that I'm going to do a class that you would get this bundle if you don't already have it. I know Penny signed up for it today. I'm going to do 3 cards that you would use your own paper, this paper. I will do all the other supplies. You just have to bring this paper in your stamp set. And we're going to make 3 cards together. I'll show you briefly what those are. So if you already have the paper in the stamp set, the class is only $12. If you don't have this yet, the class is $40, which is a bargain because you had to spend $100 to get it. So our designer series paper generally is $11.50 a piece. This stamp set's probably about a $25 stamp set. So with the supplies added on to make the 3 cards, $40, and you're going to go home with plenty of paper left over of the designer series paper. So these are the 3 cards that we're going to make. So you'll get to use my die cuts, my ink, I'll provide the, the card stock. Here's another one, some Wink Estella on that. And then this one. So we'll make those 3 cards. $12 if you already have this set, $40 if you don't. And let's see. Like I said, I only have 4 of these bundles. So on that's a first come, first serve kind of thing. Once I get your registration, then that holds your spot. And I think that's it for this. And I have one other class I'm planning with another set that some of you got with some of the ombre paper. So that should be that should be fun too. Okay, so let's do our project, shall we? Hold on, I was going to show you one thing. So a while back, we made this fun little holder with a little candy in it. But I wanted to show you a different kind of holder. I got this from a friend, and then I remade it with that. And I got one of these. We went to a like convention kind of thing for Stampin' Up in January, and one of my team members, Marita, she made this. And of course that's with Celebration, and it's such a cute idea because it has a little post-it note holder. So how many times are you digging around in your purse or in your car looking for something to write on? So it protects the post-it note holder, and it is stinking cute, right? So I thought, let's recreate that. So I am going to recreate this with the butterfly paper, but I think I'm going to use different butterfly. Hi, Daddy. The butterfly paper 6x6 penny, but I see Liz already answered you. Hey, Liz. Okay, so Jackie, what day is the Berry Blessings class? That is on Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after. So what is that? I don't have my calendar in front of me. I'm sorry. I posted it on my Facebook page under events. It's the second Saturday of March. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make this, but I think I'm going to change it up because it looks too blah, I think. But you get the point of it, right? So I wanted to use some of this fun new paper. So maybe I kind of like this. It's kind of like tie-dye, right? Yeah, tie-dye. Love it. Let's see if there's anything else that I think we should have. So all the different paper. Ooh, I kind of like that too. But I think I'm going to do that because this white just kind of blends in with that, and I'm not super crazy about that. So I think we'll do that. How's that? I'm doing this on the fly. How about that? Okay, so let's get some paper to cut. Shall we use that paper? This is really bright, isn't it? This is Magenta Madness, and it's one of the current in colors. But I don't know if I want to use that. I think it's pretty stinking bright. Let's look at the colors. So the colors for this paper are Bermuda Bay, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody. You know, with mango, I do like the mango. I don't know. Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade, So Saffron, and Whisper White. I think, I don't know. How about the Just Jade? Let's look at Just Jade. Because I think the other is too blah. Yeah, how about Just Jade? And yeah, we'll use that as a little bit of a liner. How's that? Okay, so let's cut our paper, shall we? And I will put, hey, Sue, I will put in the measurements on this afterwards, okay? So you want to cut your paper down to 7 5/8. I know that scares some of you. Actually, since I saw Liz popped on here, she's actually the one that gave me the idea for this. She gave me one of these last year, and then I just made my own. So thanks, Liz. Okay. Let's see. So you want to cut your paper at 7 5/8, and I'm cutting it the long way so I can get a couple pieces out of it, okay? And I know some of you freak out a little bit about 8ths and 16ths, but the easiest way to remember it, so there's my 7, right? And we know that that's a quarter, and we know that's a half. So think about the things in between the quarter and the 7. The middle of it, that's the 1/8. The 16ths are the smaller ones. So if I want to cut this at 5 or 7 5/8, I'm going to count the bigger marks. So including the quarters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense? So it's going to be the big one right after the half. The next big one after the half. Okay. And then I think I probably have to open that back up, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But I'm going to cut this then at 3 1/4. Quarters are easy, right? 3 1/4. I'm just cutting multiples of these because then I can make some more later. And maybe I'll do a drawing for one. How about that? Because I'll have a bunch of them when I'm done with this. Okay. So, if you share with your friends. All right, now we need to score it. And I should not have closed that. So we're going to score it long ways at 3 1/8. So we just talked about eighths. So the big mark between the 3 and the quarter, that's the first eighth, 3 1/8, and then 3 1/4. Again, I'll write these directions down for you guys after I'm done. 3 1/4 and 6 7/8. I know you're all going, why do you have so many eighths? I try to avoid eighths as much as I can, but like I said, somebody else gave this to me, so we're not avoiding because I didn't want to recreate. So again, you fold into your mountain, right? Now this is the tricky one because it's such a small score. You have to kind of futz with it a little bit to get it to do what you want it to do. So let me grab my bone folder. Hey, MB. All right. Thanks, Penny, for sharing. I keep looking away from my project. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm just giving it real good burnishing on the score lines. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a normal stapler and I'm just going to staple right in the middle. I'm just eyeballing it. Does not have to be perfect. And look it's a purple staple. I bought those years ago when it was like really cool and great to staple everything. So I thought, you know what? Purple will work with this, right? Okay. So then we're going to take our paper. I am going to do some layering on that. So that piece is about 3 by 2 7/8. So again, don't freak out. We'll do 3 first. I always say do the bigger one first. And then 2 7/8 is about right there. Okay. And then we're going to come back in with our fun paper. And if we did, I'm going to go down 1/8 on each of them. So I did 3. So now I'm going to do 2 7/8. And I did, let's see. I want to go this way, I think, because do I? Maybe not. And then I want to go down to 2 3/4. Let's see which one looks better on that. We might have to redo that because you don't really see that, do you? So how about if we do this one? I'm just winging it. Haha, see, winging it. All right. Oh yeah, I think, well, let's see how that looks. Shall we? I think that's all right. So it's going to turn a little bit because you have some of the green still in there along with, yeah, let's see which one's better. I think the pink has to be in there. Okay. So we're done with the cutter. So I'm going to get that out of the way. And this is a new code, you guys. I know I gave it to you last night too, but just keep that in mind. It is a new code and you can order this starting tomorrow. So let's glue this puppy together. And we're going to throw some some butterflies on it. What do you think? I think we shall. I didn't want to make it go like dimensional, but I think I'll put a little butterfly on there because they are kind of pretty, aren't they? Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then let's put it on our little matchbook. Okay. Make sure we're going the right way so it doesn't look stupid. Oh, nothing stupid, right? Let's see, what butterfly shall we use? We don't want to use one too big. I think that's too big. See all the different butterflies. Fun. I don't know. Because then we're going to take this. Let's stamp this while we are here, shall we? And then we can make a decision. We're going to stamp this with Magenta Madness. And I actually pulled this little, this says a little note, and it actually came out of another butterfly set. And that one's the, oh, where did I put it? Gosh, you guys, I always think I'm organized, and then when I start talking, I'm not. It's another butterfly set we have. So I'm just going to stamp that there. Beautiful. This out of the way before I put my hands in it, because you know I will. And let's look. So our cover is going to be the little note. That's actually kind of cute. Or do we do, I don't know, I think that blue one. Thanks, Michelle, for sharing. Maybe there? No, I think we need to do the green because that's that kind of matches. So I'm not going to pop it up though, because we're hanging on to this in our purse or in our car. We don't need things to get like stuck on things, right? So I'm just going to kind of off center it a little bit, and then we will put this on it. And then we'll put, ooh, now I gotta go that way since I have glue right there. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I like that, but it's all right. It'll work. And then I want to put some blingy bling 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 on it. Just a little, not a lot, because like I said, I don't want it to get caught. So can we use one of those, maybe? Maybe a blue one? Oh yeah, I think that works, right? You'll put it right in the corner. All right, and then we're just gonna take our, so these are the 3x3 Post-it notes. I'm just taking this pack and breaking it up. And then you can refill it, you know, as you lose stuff, use it. So I'm gonna kind of tuck it in a little bit, not a whole lot, but just so it's kind of held in there so it's not flopping around. And then we're gonna put it in. And there you go. Isn't that cute, you guys? Super easy. Super, super easy. A cute little coworker gift if that's what you want to do with it. But there you go. Post-it note holder. All right, that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me for Maker Mondays. Yes, thank you, Glenda. It's Butterfly Gala. I knew it was a butterfly stamp. I just can't find I think it's tossed into the corner with other things. All right, you guys, that's it. So I will see you back here again next Monday. And hopefully I'll be a little bit more organized and we'll play with some other stuff that I'm going to be getting. And yeah, have a great day. Don't forget to sign up for the berry class. And I'm going to post some new classes in the next few days. And we will go from there. There you go, guys. Happy stamping.